still see me? All right, I just want to make sure because it is all about me. All right. Now, those of you who know me know that I have been forever talking about the Candy Show. Right? Forever. Because I've been wanting to make this happen forever. And about 5 years ago, I found myself down at Beerley's one night, which is a bar in Halifax that plays the blues, and I love the blues. And I was playing some pool, I think, and I heard this guy start to sing. And when he started to sing, I thought, well, I'm going to turn around and see myself some 50-year-old hard-living man. And I turned around, and I saw this 23-year-old white boy. And I couldn't believe what I heard. And it was Charlie Acorn. And I said, at that moment, I turned to my partner, Denise, and I said, wouldn't it be amazing if and when I get the Candy Show, little plug again there, people, if Charlie Acorn could be my musical guest, thinking that would never happen. You know what it's like? You see these musicians that really do it for you, and then you have those kind of daydreams. Well, ladies and gentlemen, right here on my makeshift bed with my makeshift bearskin rug, my dream has come true. And joining me on my bed now, ECMA award-winning singer-songwriter, Mr. Charlie Acorn. Can you hear him, or do we need to put that mic closer? That's the, I'm about to unplug my instruments.
Is that the mic again?
I think that was the mic. That was you being too close to me. Bear with us for a moment, because I do want to check the technical, because I sure as hell don't want to mess up the Charlie interview. Technical people, is the mic close enough to Charlie? Can you hear him?
Check.
Yeah, fine.
Charlie, Charlie, right on. All right, first
and foremost.
Oh yeah. Okay, good.
This is nice.
I know, I've been dreaming about this for a long time. And you see, I've got your t-shirt hanging behind me.
I like the subliminal message. Kiss Charlie Acorn.
I love it. Now I have to be careful because even though Charlie's an amazing singer, he tries too hard to be a comedian as well. I constantly tell him, leave the funny to me, I'll leave the singing to you. Although I do sing well. Those of you who know me, right? They lie. Oh, Charlie, I have such a nice voice. But let me get serious for a moment, because I do think this guy is the most amazing musician, and I know that I have a guitar string that you broke at the North Street Church on the first blues weekend, and my partner and I snapped it up, and we said, all right, that's going on eBay when he's huge.
What'd you get for that, by the way?
Which we know, we're waiting until you get real big, baby.
Oh, this is not on there yet.
Yeah, not on there yet. So the album that I fell in love with was Color Me Gone, which you will find in the back of the house that you can buy, which was an amazing, amazing album. Probably on my top 10 songs of all time. This includes Led Zeppelin. Those of you who know that I love Led Zeppelin, is When the Night Comes.
Yes,
and so I have asked Charlie if at some point before I die, because he never plays, I follow him everywhere to see him play live music, and he never ever plays When the Night Comes. Why is that?
Well, I first of all just want to congratulate you on the Candy Show.
Oh, he's awarding it!
No, you know, it's one of those songs. I never ever thought I would have a song that I would think would be one of those ones you want to just keep in your back pocket. You know, because as an artist, you want to share your music, right? You want to get it out there. And that's When the Night Comes is definitely a song that is one of those ones that you keep in your back pocket. You keep. It has its own reasons why it was born in the first place, and you know. Songs are like children, you know, you give birth to these songs, you want them to do well out in the world. these are one of my children that I just keep in a cage.
Okay.
It's you know, it's kind of pretty personal vein to it, and but you know what, you play your cards right, and you know, we
Don't wait till my funeral, though, because I want to be alive when you play it.
Well, no, this is true. That would kind of ruin.
Yeah, that certainly would. That certainly would.
Open that casket. I want to see if she likes music.
Now, this came out 4 years ago. Took 4 years before we saw Bring On the Storm, Charlie's newest album, which we're going to talk about in a minute. How hard is it to be in Nova Scotia, Canada, to be a burgeoning, musician like yourself with so much talent, and to get your music out there, to get the money together, to lay the tracks down, to get the musicians in the studio?
You wouldn't believe how many people you have to sleep with in order to get.
Damn it, I wasn't on that list.
I got many more albums to come, don't worry. There's a list in the front there, people can just sign up.
And he'll just give us a moment. Let's just slide over.
No, this album was definitely a labor of love. It did take 4 years for a lot of reasons. Very thankful that Color Me Gone put me on the road to a lot of different places, a lot of different venues, and
including Germany.
Including Germany, Germany, and it's starting to spread out around.
So what's that about? Because you're a huge star in Germany, you tour there all the time.
Charlie Hasselhoff.
Charlie Hasselhoff! Oh my God, that's because David Hasselhoff is massive over there.
Yeah.
But David Hasselhoff is cheesy, and you, my friend, are far from.
I am the anti-cheese.
Yeah. Well, no, let's clarify, because your comedy is a little cheesy.
It is a little cheesy.
But your music is unbelievable.
Yeah.
So big following over there.
Actually, it was amazing, because I remember the first time I went over there and played, the very first club I played in Hamburg, and we get on the stage and we're prepped, the sound check was smoking, we're all ready to go, and then the crowd shows up and the place is packed. It's 400 or 500 people in this really small tight club in downtown Hamburg, and that was the name of the club, was Downtown Blues Club. And walk on stage and I'm all ready to go, and we rip into the first tune, No Holds Barred, and I look out into the audience and nobody's moving. Nobody is there. They got their arms crossed. They may have a drink, no toast happened, no nothing. And I thought, well, this will probably be the last time I ever come here. I thought we were done for, and that we'd be packing our bags and going home the next day. We finished the song, and the place exploded. They just erupted, and I clued in that I thought, this makes sense that English as a second language, the German fans, they really they put in that extra effort just to make sure that they understand it as well as singing to North American fans who just understand it by second nature. Right?
Yeah.
So they're so intent, and they're looking at you, almost peering through you. They're looking at you so hard. And once I locked onto that, once I realized that, it was, okay, now we can, the pressure's off. We can just, I know that they were having a good time because they were so fixated on
understanding you.
Understanding what this cowboy was trying to say.
Sure, wait.
Yeah.